All right, hello collective. This is part 3, the final part. We are going to get into what's the tea, and then who is it, the zodiacs, and we're going to get some answers, okay? So let's get right into it. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, Holy Spirit. Oh, one already flipped out. Holy Spirit, spiritual clarity. What's the tea? The collective needs to know surrounding the situation. I already got one out there, but I'm just going to stretch it. So first, well, 2 cards. Okay, so we got body shaming. This card get on my goddamn nerve. It really do. It gets on my motherfucking nerve. Okay, so low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. Let me show y'all the cards. Okay, and then we have repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. Okay. Oh, I'm already channeling a lot. Okay, for some of you that are feeling self-worth, obviously because of the STD, a spirit wants you guys to know to stop feeling self-worth. And I'm hearing that you guys are seeing yourself in a negative body image. You need to get out of that energy. Feeling judged. So I'm hearing for the singles that are trying to get out there again, I'm hearing a lot of y'all are having a hard time because you guys are going to feel like you're going to be judged. Who gives a fuck? Right? Right? And I don't know who needs to hear this. I think I said this when I did the first segment for the ladies and men who are, who are suffering from an uncurable STD or a bloodborne illness. Right now, like I said, I'm sensing some of you, you're just new to this. And you're thinking the worst about it. I mean, I'm hearing as you should. But, yeah, Spirit wants you to get out of this energy. And just know that it's somebody in your energy that knows this about you. That, basically that is judging you for it. Now, I don't know what type of lifestyle y'all all lived. I don't know if you were like the party girl, party boy type of person. And, you had a lot of sexual partners, and maybe you're confused who you got it from or where it came from. But Spirit said, don't worry about that. Because like I said, regardless how you got it, you still didn't deserve it. I said it in the previous read for the people who just clicking on part 3 for their part 1. You got to go all the way back to part 1. Okay? So you can understand what's going on, because you're going to be lost. I don't know why people do that. Somebody needs to hear that though. If you're lost because you're just now clicking on this read, let me explain it so y'all won't be lost. So you have, when I do my reads, I break down all the segments. I choose whatever segment I'm doing, ladies and men, don't matter, lesbians, gays, bisexual, transgender, don't matter. You all are welcome. The ones that need this information is going to help you, or you're wanting the information because it's going to help you. Okay, so how I do it on my channel, how I read, is I choose whatever topic, or I choose it to be collective or a specific gender, and then I do part 1 for love and money, and maybe like some angel messages, because somebody is going to be, I want to say a fucking ding bill, because that's judgmental, but somebody going to act like that and come on this video and get fucking lost. So I'm going to break it down once again before we get back into this read, because I know somebody going to do this dumb shit. How I do my reads on this channel, like I said, I choose whatever gender, collective, or whoever you are and what you represent. I do my reads part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1, love, money, and career. Okay? And I might get some angel messages in there. It just depends on what I'm reading for. Part 2, you're going to get some ancestor messages. You're going to get some spirit messages. Okay, you're going to get some shadow work messages. Okay, we're at the final step, step 3. This is the T read. This is what's the T. You're going to get the zodiac signs that's in your energy. You're literally going to get who is it, like description of people, and you're going to literally get some angel answers, like answers to, you know, the questions you have at the moment. So we're going to move forward. Now I got that out of the way. And I already know I'm going to have to say that over and over again, because as new people are going to come in to the channel, I already know it's going to have to be a repetitive thing. It is annoying, but I understand you guys will be new, or you just don't know how I do my read, so I'm clarifying it. Okay, so the next energy, or the next seed we got is repo. Let me show y'all the card. Okay, I'm going to read the energy. Okay, it says default on payments, financially incapable, and repossessed assets. So, I don't know what the fuck. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so for the ones that are single, or even married, or just in their relationship with their person, there's some gossip going around about you and your person being broke, or you single and being broke. Okay, and once again, Spirit don't want you to give a fuck about it. Who the fuck are they? Period. And the ones that are judging will be judged. So once again, I'm going to tell y'all the tea and what's going on in your energy. I know y'all might get upset, but Spirit doesn't want y'all to get upset. He just wants, or she, because it's fluent, okay? He or she, Holy Spirit at that, just wants y'all to be aware of what people are saying or trying to do to you, okay? This is what the tea is about, okay? So yeah, so we got some, you know, people could be spreading rumors about what you have. It could be true, it could be fake. You know, put your story where it resonates. And yeah, some people, for the ones that are in a marriage or relationship and you're happy and you don't care about people knowing what the fuck you got, yeah, they're talking about your financial struggles right now. And please don't give a fuck. Spirit don't want you to give a fuck. I don't want you to give a fuck. Okay? All right, let me make sure the camera's set up. Yeah, because I move the camera around every time. Okay, so yeah, we got that. So we got body shaming or judging, you know, and we got repo. So let's see what else. Okay, we got glow up. Okay, so we have glow up. So we have major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. Okay, that's really good energy. I like that you're, some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all on brand, on page with the shit. Y'all don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck if people know what you do and don't got. You don't give a fuck if you're broke or not right now. You're just in this wonderful energy. I don't blame you. And yeah, you're going through a major transformation. Some of y'all ain't, motherfuckers just lying on your name. You're not struggling, and you don't give a fuck about people knowing what you got. And you're literally just going through this major transformation with you or your person. And y'all could be making drastic changes, maybe a little bit of surgery, and ain't nothing wrong with that. And people could be talking about that, talking shit, and we still don't give a fuck, right? Okay, so we got self-improvement. So I'm hearing when it comes to this relationship or this self-love journey you're on, you're making great improvement. You're accepting where you are in this, you know, stage of transition, yeah. At this part of your life, and yeah, it's looking good. I'm happy for you guys. Okay, this is so good. I'm happy. Okay, we got kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. So we got that. Okay, like I said, I know some of y'all on here may be into the same sex. There's nothing wrong with that. You may be lesbian, you might be gay, or you're transgender. You know which gender you like. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I did this this reminds me of the last read I have done. It's still coming up in energy. Okay, so for you guys, this can go for somebody who's single, but whoever's single, regardless if you're lesbian, you're gay, or you're transgender, and you lusting after somebody, remember I told you on a previous read that to make sure that they're into the same thing as you, you know? And for the ones that are into the same thing with each other, I see really good passionate sex here. I'm seeing, I don't, why am I in their bedroom? But yeah, I see the sex going good. Communication about what y'all prefer in the bedroom is going really good. I'm just gonna be honest. Some of you are looking to explore new things with your partner, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Regardless if you're heterosexual or like I said, you lesbian, you gay, or you transgender, it doesn't matter. It looks great. Yeah, some of y'all just wanna explore some fantasies and some fetishes with your partner right now. And I could also hear someone uh and this could be a family member or a so-called friend, or this could be an ex that's talking shit about you and your new relationship with your partner. But why they over here worrying the fuck about you over here having a time of your life single or with your person, and y'all over here having kiki ass, nasty ass, good ass, healthy ass sex, period. And that's why they mad. Let's move on. And people even gossip about that. Bitch, it's not your motherfucking business. How about that? Okay, let's move on. Roller coaster. Uh, Full of highs and lows. Off and on again, and hot and cold. So this is someone that's possibly in your energy, you know? Or right now, I'm sensing that some of y'all partners, for the people who are married or just simply with their person in a relationship, and eventually you will get married. What, if you're with your person or not. Your partner could be like, going through something right now. They could, one minute they're hot and cold, and then they're on and off again once again. Okay, I gotta clarify it again. For some of you who think you're with your person and it's toxic, it's not your person. I don't know who needs to hear this. This is why they're off and on with you in a relationship. This is where they're hot and cold. For some of you, and there's nothing wrong with being with the same sex, but some of you are dating the opposite sex, and the person you're with, this for female or male, your person wants to be with the same sex they are. So if it's a woman and she's hot and cold with you fellas, it is a possibility she could be lesbian. And maybe she's finding that out about herself right now, so she's deciding she wants to stay a go, or work it out, but it's toxic. You need to let her go. Same thing with the ladies. Some of y'all are literally just in a relationship with somebody who was DL and you couldn't put your finger on it, but the spirit is saying that is the fucking problem. And for some of you women, you're seeing the signs, but you're in denial about it. Stop it. Stop it. It's clear as day. Fucking leave. It's the truth. And for some of you that are in a healthy and happy relationship with your person or your twin flame, spouse, whatever you would like to call it, your soulmate, um, your partner just could be going through something internally that might need a little space, or they just need you to be supportive. They need you to be supportive of what they're going through. So expect, just them kind of being hot and cold. Now I don't recommend, like, and I'm gonna clarify again. If you're on and off, then it's toxic. This is not your person. Now understand giving them a little space, but if you gave your partner space over and over again, they're just simply not your person. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's your truth. Okay. So let's move on. And I'm also picking up for some of you, your ex, regardless if it's a male or female, put the story where it fits. Or same sex love, like I said, put the story where it fits. Y'all ex is on an emotional roller coaster. They hate seeing you with this person. They're talking so much shit about the person you're with. They're body shaming. They want to send y'all evil eye to go broke together. They don't want to see y'all happy and glow up together. The thought of you and this person getting freaky in the bed and them possibly being your ex, fucking, they can't stomach it. But oh wells, right? The fuck, they should never did what they did, right? Okay, so buttering up, using charm, persuasion for personal gain, or finesse. Okay, let me show you the cards. Oh, well, my hand's in the way, right? Okay. For some of you, once again, y'all are gonna spirit wants y'all to make a decision if your ex is literally if it's literally worth working it out with your ex or not. Somebody needs to hear this. Once again, and I said this previous when we did the love read at the beginning of the part one. Yeah, so just be aware of your ex trying to come back and butter you up. They're gonna be using charm. They're gonna be trying to persuade you for personal gain and finesse you, either out of your energy, sexually, confirmation, sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, all the above. So be aware of that. All right, so detectives snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Oh my God, y'all exes get on my goddamn nerve. Detective. So some of y'all got exes behind a private fucking page. Excuse my language, but it's out here. They snooping, digging for dirt. They snooping around trying to find out if they can find dirt on your new person to try to expose to the world and some more raggedy ass shit. And yeah, they're even going as far and as low believing false accusations about you or your person. It's dumb as fuck, bro. Okay, let's move on. Just miserable. Just miserable as fuck. Y'all beware of a miserable ex. Laid up. Cuddle session. Intimate moments. Escaping the world together. So I see some good energy. If y'all with y'all person, for the ones that are with their, like I said, soulmate, twin flames, or just their person, I see y'all don't even give a fuck, honestly. Y'all give a fuck about none of this shit. Y'all just literally cuddling up, spending time with each other. This is sweet. I like this energy. This is good energy. Yeah, y'all not even giving a fuck what people got to say about y'all. Y'all really don't give a damn. Y'all really do not care. Yeah, let me show y'all the cuddling up card. Sorry if y'all my nails are in the way, but yeah. Yeah, people are haters. Of course, and I have to say that, of course, the ex that burned you, and of course, the ex, yeah, that had evil intentions and want to scorn, make everybody bitter and scorn like he or she was. They came across every person in their path. Of course, of course, they're envious and jealous of you. Of course, they're finding any little reason to spread false accusations and snooping and digging up for fucking dirt. Yeah. And I'm even hearing that some of y'all exes is even trying to find reasons why you wouldn't be happy without them. And how are you doing better than before after you left them? Y'all, some of y'all exes are delusional. They don't fucking see that they're the problem. They really just, Lord, that's what I'm gonna say. Sneaky link. Okay, hidden lover, low key situationship, side piece. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is so messy. And it's a T read. It's an energy T read. Yeah, for some of you, some of y'all exes is so fucking delusional. She or he really think you had this person on the side the whole time. Which how, right? And I mean, for some of you, it could have been true. Uh, but if it is true, your ex know you had them on the side the whole time. And for you that was involved with this lover while being involved with your ex, when they burned you, you burned them, and then you was forced to pick your ex or this new person you with. You pick the new person and they fucking butt her is shit. I mean, but make it make sense, right? Okay, so let's clarify the situation, okay? So they burn you and they possibly knew or didn't know about it, but let's just say they knew about it, right? Because sometimes people do know about it and they're fucking just evil and they want to make people feel how they feel because it happened to them instead of them healing and going within and finding a lover who has the same thing as them, right? And understanding why that happened to them, even though I still don't feel like it's justified. I mean, the way it happened to them wasn't justified, but they took that shit out on you. That's not cool. But back to the story. So your motherfucking ex had burned you. They knew about it. They just didn't think you would find out about it, or they were praying to God you didn't get burned. But eventually, when y'all stop using protection. Because at one point, I'm sensing that y'all did. They just expected you never to get burned, and it's stupid as fuck. If you're not using protection anymore, and protection ain't even 100%. So, like I said, moving on with the story. For some of you that did have a sneaky link on the side, and you was cheating on them, and you burned your sneaky link, they know you left him to go be with the sneaky link. Some of them feel like you did it because you feel like you owe them loyalty, because you accidentally burned them and they didn't know you was burning. And for some of you, it's not even fucking true. For some of you, you're actually still in your healing phase. You're actually still single. You actually haven't found the love of your life yet. You're just pouring in self-love and confidence in yourself and shit like that. And a motherfucker just assuming you got a sneaky link because your motherfucking ass don't want them back, period. And that's the real motherfucking problem. And bitch, it's none of your business. You need to stay in the motherfucking background and eat your food, period. So, and I don't condone cheating, but it is what it is. It's in the past. Get over it. I don't condone it at all. And for some of you need to hear this. The reason why your ex burned you is because they were actually the one out cheating and bringing it home to you. But some of y'all already figured that out. But that's for somebody who need clarity. All right, let's move on. Yeah, some of y'all exes is hoping that you can leave this sneaky link if they were, if you moved on with the sneaky link, or there are some of y'all exes are viewing your new person as a sneaky link because you're not posting them on social media. And like I said, it's none of their fucking business. Stay in your motherfucking place, in your lane. And the last time I checked, the collective said your ass was dead with the past. So why you worrying about them? You mad because you couldn't stop shit. You motherfucking mad because you couldn't stop shit, because you burnt their motherfucking ass. You was trying to have them feel like you, because you're a fucking loser, and you wouldn't go within the hill, and you burned everybody you motherfucking meet, and you're mad because the collective, even though you burned them, they were still able to find the love of their life. Ha ha, this what the fuck you get. Ha ha. Now, moving on, because I don't like evil, and I don't like nasty. Moving on, inner light, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. Oh, let me show y'all the cards. Sometimes I do mess up and I show y'all the cards. Yeah, and why this X is on y'all, on some of y'all asses, some of y'all are single, and you're just trying to have peace and go within and soul search and heal, your insecurities and get ready to get out there and meet your person. And you have accepted this stage. You have accepted this stage in your life. And this motherfucker can't see how, because they couldn't do it. Because you're a weak punk ass bitch. You're a pussy and you're a fucking coward. That's why. And I'm glad the collective move on from your punk ass. Whoever this man or woman is. Dumb bitch. Dumb asshole. And dumb ass man. That's what the fuck you get. And for some of you, I also want to clarify a story for some of you. Your ex was just sick as fuck. And when I say sick, I'm not just talking about burning. I'm talking about this motherfucker was so obsessed with you. So obsessed with you to the fucking point they plotted and planned from day one they was gonna burn you. So yeah, that's why you getting your ass whipped by karma. Yeah, and the shit's coming out in the motherfucking cars too, ho. And I'm picking up God, I'm trying not to cuss their motherfucking ass out. I'm picking up your weird ass in the fucking energy. And it's a dude and a female. It's not just one gender. And then for you nasty LD, and for some of you, I'm picking up the story. I know I'm about to tell them spirit. And for you nasty ass down low niggas, down low men, and not gay. Gay is different from DL. DL is closeted gay men. I'm calling you the fuck out. And your nasty, funky ass ain't burned you burned your ex. You getting caught up for that shit. You in the energy in the read too. You're not gonna get away with it. That's why karma dog walking your ass. And the motherfucking man you really want to be with, that's why that relationship ain't standing up in this motherfucking shambling, ho. Ha ha. Next, turn. Party animals, sex and drugs and alcohol, indulging in surface play. And that's how why they got people over here judging you off the shit they gave you And they lying on your name saying, they trying to say that, oh, you were a party animal. Oh, you was on sex and drugs and alcohol. And that's how you call because you was out here sleeping with multiple people. No, bitch. You had that shit before you met the collective. And you're trying to hide behind this fucking lie. Everybody know you were the whore. Everybody know your ass. A lot of people actually knew you was burning before you even came and met this person. And it's fucked up because the people who knew about it should have spoke up and said something. And save this person from your hoe ass and your burning ass. Let's get to it. Period. You was the turned one, hoe. You was the turned one. And I don't give a fuck if the collective was a party motherfucking animal. And it was into sex and drugs and alcohol. They don't give a right for somebody who had the shit knowingly to sleep, lay down sleep with them. And feel like they deserve it off the strength because what? I'm hearing they were going through a hoe phase. Stupid ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, God. Please forgive me. They need to get called out. Because I'm tired of their motherfucking asses collecting the... I'm passionate about, just humans. I am a humanitarian. So, when shit... I just dislike when people bully people over shit they can't control. And collective, I know this wasn't under your control, regardless if you're a party animal or not. And regardless if you're a party animal or not, or if you got this from the first person you lay down and had sex with, or the 5th or the 10th person you did. Regardless if it was a committed relationship or not, this shit shouldn't have ever had happened to you. And it was unjust. And it was uncalled for. And I'm calling that pussy ass shit out. Period. Now let's move on. Shit weird as hell. Because why the fuck is you doing that weird ass shit? And then they really sitting there, oh, they deserved it. Bitch, for what? Because it happened to you. You didn't even fucking deserve it, you dumbass. But now I'm sensing since you evil, you scorn, and you motherfucking bitter about it. And you going around doing it to everybody and won't live in your motherfucking truth. If you would have lived in your truth a long time ago, you could have found the love of your life. And matter of fact, I'm even sensing that if you was honest with the collective about it, they still would have accepted your ass, weirdo. Let's move on. Tea time, gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Exactly. And motherfuckers just want to spread rumors around that are not only, some of them is real, some of them are fake. I see that out here. Motherfuckers need to worry about getting themselves out of the drama they got them in. Bitch, I'm even hearing some of y'all facing court cases because of this. Some of y'all literally facing jail time because of this. Y'all about to if you haven't now. Yeah, this what the fuck you need to know, ho. A motherfucker want to put you 6 feet in the motherfucking ground and you too busy over here trying to stalk, harass, and bully your motherfucking ex you burnt. You're weird. Motherfuckers been trying to get on your ass and expose your ass for fucking years. And I'm hearing some of y'all exes was so motherfucking bitter because you left them for fucking dead because they did this childish ass, raggedy ass, evil ass shit to you. And then they want to go to try to expose you on the internet. Oh yeah, your day is coming. And if not now, soon. Mark my motherfucking words. Mark spirit words, period. Moving on. Yeah, last straw. Limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. Yeah, and motherfuckers got too much on their plate while they trying to stalk you and bully you about this collector because you left their raggedy ass because they gave you something. What the fuck? Shit is dumb as hell. She getting on my nerve. She is about to break. Shit, this is my motherfucking last straw with this weird ass bitch or this weird ass dude in this energy. And if y'all in the last straw with this motherfucking person, if you're in a relationship, you need to leave them. Because Spirit saying if you don't willingly leave them, you're literally going to go to jail for murdering this person. And the fact that you had a choice to call the police to press charges and sue them for money or get them locked up in jail for it, and you took it in your own hands to murder them, yeah, Spirit is warning somebody. So y'all better listen, period. And I'm also sensing if y'all motherfucking exes is bullying y'all and stalking y'all, regardless if they're telling true or false accusations around this STD or whatever, you need to press charges and get a restraining order. Period. It's out here. You need to. Put this shit to an end right now, Spirit says. and move on with your life, regardless if you got a new man or new woman or whatever the case might be, or even if you single, because it ain't nobody business but the person you have moved on with or sleeping with or you're going to encounter. But if y'all collective, if y'all living in y'all truth, y'all don't even have to worry about this. But it's still not their business to put this shit on blast on the internet, and they're gonna get karma for that. Trust and believe that. Yeah, make believe, fantasy, feeding into illusions and disappointment. Here, yeah. And for some of you that got rumors going around about you, somebody's claiming you got something you ain't even got a fucking, you don't even fucking have. That's sad as fuck, bro. That is so sad as fuck. Some of y'all don't even have shit. And a motherfucking ex is literally saying you got shit. Or a motherfucking ex that didn't tell you they had shit is telling people you got that shit because they want you to know you got it. Be aware. It might not be make-believe, love. For some of y'all it is, some of y'all it ain't. And this motherfucking la and make-believe, if they think you gonna run back to them after they burnt you the fuck up, and you ain't moved and accepted it, for the ones who accepted it and moved on and found that person, why the fuck? Why the fuck would you want to even go back to this? And Spirit is saying to some of y'all, for some of y'all that's staying stuck with this person because of this reason, or for y'all that is that left and you're actually trying to move forward, but you still letting this person hold you back and be stuck. For not all of y'all, some of y'all. Why the fuck would y'all want to go back to somebody who did this shit to y'all? If they did this to y'all, imagine what else they'll do to y'all. Just saying, somebody need to hear it. Just saying. Okay, let's move on. Snack. Sex appeal, physical attraction, and irresistible desire. And some of y'all exes know y'all motherfucking look good. Let me show y'all the card. They know y'all look fucking good. They know y'all look fucking good with they thirsty motherfucking ass. Sorry, Spirit, but it's the truth. Some of y'all exes just so I'm hearing they telling people, man, I'm just so sprung. No, bitch, you're obsessed. It's past sprung. You're obsessed, and it's weird, and not good weird. Some of y'all need to be aware of a crazy ex trying to get back in y'all energy, trying to come back into y'all life, butter y'all up. And I'm telling y'all, be aware. God forbid this happen, but I'm telling y'all, somebody needs to hear this. If one of y'all, I gotta say it, it's out here. If one of y'all take y'all ex back, they're literally gonna try to murder y'all. And that's not to put fear in y'all. That's to have y'all aware. And some of y'all sensing something is wrong with this ex, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Okay, you know what? There is a warning before destruction, and you can't say you weren't given no warning. This is your warning. So now it's no more excuses. Spirit wants somebody to hear that. Okay, so we got graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquire wisdom. Yeah, some of you just accepted this. Y'all accepted like, hey, these are the cards I dealt with in life. This person fucked me over. It is what it is. I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to find, my person. The person of my, the love of my life. I'm going to find a person who's going to accept me for who I am through this phase in my life and for the rest of my life. And for some of you, you did graduate. You did graduate. You did find the love of your life. You did find the person who accepts you for who you are and that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And congratulations. I'm happy for y'all. And for the ones that recently found out there were, for the ones who recently found out they were infected with an STD, a blood-borne illness, I've heard some of you adapted to this reality and accepted this reality really fast. You kind of had, it is what it is. I kind of had a feeling, but I really just didn't know. And I fucked around and find out. And a lot of you are going within You know, you're soul searching, and you're accepting the part you played in this too. You know, I did have warnings. I did have signs from my spiritual team or from God. I did have warnings from my family. I did have warnings from, friends. You even have warnings from a hating ass ex. Was that hater? Yeah, but what they write about them? Hell yeah. You have fucking warnings, but you accepted your part. Confirmation. You played in it, and you literally graduated from this fucked up part of your life. You like, fuck it, it is what it is. What it is, I'm just gonna find somebody who's just like me, find the love of my life. And for the ones who do go that route, you will. All right, throwing shade, criticizing, disrespect, and judgmental. Here the fuck we go again. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing an ex or a shady ass family member or so-called friend. They're gonna be low key throwing shade. They're going to be criticizing you and your new partner's love life. They're going to be talking shit about your relationship or your marriage. And disrespectfully doing so too. And being very judgmental about it. But I mean, you shouldn't give a fuck, right? And a lot of them is throwing shade because, and someone needs to hear this. While somebody throwing shade at you, they got the same thing you got. But the thing is you was a real motherfucking friend, and you vented to this friend about your deepest, darkest secret, because that is some of y'all deepest, darkest secret, is this STD or this bloodborne illness. And while they throwing shade at you, the stupid ass nigga or bitch got the same fucking thing. Stupid ass motherfucker got the same thing. Stupid ass woman or man got the same fucking thing. But they're scared for their secrets to come out. Oh, and the motherfuckers who went behind your back and told your motherfucking business and being thought it was funny, whatever family member this was, or whatever so-called friend this was, or ex this was, their shit is going to be exposed. And they're going to see exactly how a motherfucker feels. And karma is here at play. And if it ain't already happened, it will. Good luck to them, right? Keeping it 100. And a lot of you are in this energy. You gonna keep it 100 no matter how ugly it get around this situation, around this fucking rumor, regardless if it's true or not, you burning or not, or regardless if you sick, whatever you sick with. And obviously, for the people who don't understand, this is about STDs, shit you can't get rid of. This segment. This is also about like I said, I have a notification. I'll go look at it later. It's also about what was I about to say? Oh, bloodborne illnesses. Sorry, I lost track for a minute. Yeah. And we got keeping it 100, honesty, showing true colors, transparent intent. Exactly. And for some of you who I'm also hearing that if you were not having good pics, I'm hearing of men and women, if you're on a dating website, a spirit is saying that some of you will be tested and the love of your life will not be on there. That's not for everybody, and you'll literally have to meet them in real life, and your test will literally be the test your ex failed. You're literally going to have to tell them, get to know them, tell them what's wrong with you or what you got going on, and to keep it 100. That's going to be somebody's test or initiation phase when it comes to getting your person, because everybody person ain't on the internet. Sometimes you run into your person in real life, out in public, and you're going to have to speak your truth. And Spirit says you need to keep it 100. And if you don't, you fail your test, your initiation. You're not going to find the love of your life, and you're going to get karma for that, for not telling them. Especially if you're going to go and continue to fuck with them and hide this shit from them. Yeah, sorry, you are. But I see a lot of you, you're going to be very honest. Like I said, you're going to have transparent intentions. Like you're really going to tell them like what's all going on, possibly the story. And Spirit said you really don't even have to tell them the backstory to it. Just just your health status, really. If you want to just keep it sane, simple and plain. Now, if you want to get into depths about it, Spirit said you can. That's up to you. But I'm proud of the people who do have this situation going on, and I'm so proud of you. You know, I'm so proud of y'all overcoming so-called rejection, because you know rejection is God protection. I'm so glad that y'all living in y'all truth and y'all not hurting people the way y'all were hurt, and that's why you get the love of your life. That's why you get not only the love of your life, y'all get this abundance, y'all get this home. For some of y'all, depending on what your STD or bloodborne illness is, you know, you still can have kids. It just depends. You know, everybody's story is different. And they're gonna come out healthy and not with it, I've heard. Yo, we got dirty money, illegal activities, thievery, and laundering. Yeah, whoever's in your energy talking all this shit and worrying about you and what you got going on, this motherfucker need to worry about going to jail. And I'm talking about physical jail. Like motherfucker got all types of different theft charges and accusations, laundering money and doing illegal shit, running the streets and shit. They worrying about you and don't even know what the fuck. They don't. This shit gonna hit them like they ran into a motherfucking brick wall. I heard that clearly. They over here worrying about what the fuck you got going on. They need to worry about going to jail. Period. Or for some of you, one of the rumors is you could have went to jail in your past. And not as they fucking business unless they want to date you or something. But yeah, some of y'all exes is literally trying to make y'all seem like a bad person, even though they burned you because maybe you used to do illegal activities. Maybe you did used to steal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you did get hit with a fraud charge and shit like that, and you sat and did your time. Okay, and what the fuck that got to do with what the fuck this person did to you? What the fuck that got to do with this person burning you, period? Not a motherfucking thing. Period. Worry about that motherfucking court date, ho. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. I'm hearing Sleeping Beauty, but it's Sleeping Princess. Unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. Yeah, this person can say you are this way or they was this way, and then have the nerve to cheat and then come and bring something home. What? Or they are saying this is the reason why they went out and cheated on you? Because they felt like you was a sleeping princess. I'm hearing that some of them even tried to blame you having wet sex in bed. I don't know if it's true or not, if the story resonates, but or somebody could have lied, or they could have been telling the truth. It's both out here, you know your story. And they told the side piece of the person they were sneaking on you with that sex was whack, or you simply just slept too much. Or you simply just didn't have energy to have sex with them. That's still a whack ass reason to go out and fuck on somebody and come bring something home. The wackest reason ever. The wackest. If you wasn't happy, you should have just left shorty or left dude. Period. Let's move on. And for some of you, I'm gonna say it, Spirit. And for some of you, your ex knew that you snuck out and cheated on them if you were the one to have a sneaky link because they was lazy in bed or they were whacking sex. And which I'm not saying is right. But the fact that this person is literally trying to blame you just because you went out and cheated on the STD they knew they have and burnt you with is fucked up. They're still responsible for what the fuck they did. You're just responsible for the cheating part. And then they wonder why you left them for the motherfucking sneaky link. Shit, if anything, I'm not saying the sneaky link is innocent. They could have knew you was, a part of the situation. They could have knew. The person that was sneaking off, man or woman, however the story resonate, they could have known you was at home. They could have known. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They could have known. And if they didn't know, I mean, shit, obviously that person that cheated on you gonna get karma for it. And that relationship ain't gonna be built off a solid foundation. So why are you worried about it? I got a notification. People motherfucking bothering me. This third part is gonna be long. Because I still gotta go into the zodiac sign and the who is it. So this third part is gonna be long. It takes longer and I'm not rushing. All right, so let's see what else. Oh, it's already went out here. It flipped out. Yeah, petty, immature, small-minded, insignificant drama. Yeah. Some of y'all exes could say y'all petty. Y'all was always in drama. You were small-minded, you was immature. Some of y'all exes could have said that about you. Or I'm hearing that's why your ex is claiming why they cheated on you. Which we know that's a lie. Well, for some of you, it's a lie. And for some of you that cheated on your ex, I'm also sensing that this was one of the reasons why too. And hey, I'm not saying you're right or wrong. That's your business. Okay, I'm gonna get two more. Then we're gonna move on. Okay, so we get frenemy. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got a fake ass friend in y'all motherfucking energy. And then in y'all motherfucking face, and fake as fuck behind y'all back. Literally two-faced as fuck, telling y'all business. Who y'all fucking, what y'all doing, what you got. Like, and if some of y'all told y'all so-called best friend y'all personal information, just know they running their motherfucking mouth in these streets, period. They're not to be trusted. Somebody need to get a snake out the motherfucking grass, or a snake out of their circle, period. Motherfucker got hidden intentions. Motherfuckers not to be trusted. That's for somebody. And I'm hearing spirits gonna give you clarity on who it is. Oh, we about to see who it is. You gonna see. So we got cock blocking for the last card. Overall energy. Inaccessible third party interferences, failed sexual attempts. So for some of you, this ex is trying to cock block you from moving on and finding love of your life because they bitter as fuck you left them because they burnt you with something. Or they literally trying to ruin your relationship or your marriage that is solid because they mad that them giving you an STD, something you couldn't cure, didn't trap you with them, I'm hearing, or didn't keep you to stay. That's just as bad as trying to trap somebody with a fucking baby or getting somebody pregnant on purpose so you can leave and come back and leave and come back. That's weird. No, that's not how this works. Some of y'all got an ex that's delusional as fuck. And I'm hearing some of y'all motherfucking fake ass friends is cock blocking too. And why they so motherfucking worried about your motherfucking business, who you dating, who you fucking on, who you around. They need to worry about who their partner is dating and fucking on behind their motherfucking back, period. And while they possibly talking shit about you being burning, they burning literally with the same fucking thing. That's dumb as fuck, period. Worry about your own motherfucking life and stop being petty and stop being messy and say other people's motherfucking business. And the real reason why these motherfucking people is in y'all energy and they pissed off is because y'all single and healing. Y'all accepted for what it is, the situation for what it is. You're not gonna let it get you down. And then for some of you, your motherfucking hating ass ex that try to trap you with the STD, a literally bloodborne illness, literally is fucked up about you not being trapped and you not allowing that toxic ass and evil ass behavior to keep you bound to them. And some of them, they really motherfucking mad that you really found the love of your life with the same fucking thing. That's what you get, you dumbass bitch. And you are dumb. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna go into who is it so we can get some details about these weirdos. All right. Spirit of truth, spirit of clarity, Holy Spirit. What are some descriptions for the collective about who's doing all this messy ass shit in their energy? You need to get fucking exposed. Keep your motherfucking ass away from the collective with their weird ass energy. They've been and healed and moved on. And even if they didn't physically move on, You know what I'm saying? Like that, at least they mentally moved on. At least they motherfucking not coming back to your ain't shit ass. You don't deserve them. Look how you did them. It's crazy as hell. Let's go. All right, come on. Yeah, freckles. Somebody with freckles. It's a lot. Somebody who either is open about being a witch or claims to be a witch. Man or female. Sex story hair resonate. Somebody could have an oval face. Okay, somebody that possibly could be younger than you. Okay, the fuck. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, somebody who possibly has hazel colored eyes. This part's gonna move fast because I want to get to the zodiac too. Okay, somebody who possibly could be plus size. Somebody possibly with a square face. Yeah, somebody possibly with a skin condition. Shit. And I'm hearing it's getting worse because they keep lying on your motherfucking name, period. And that's what the fuck they get. Need to leave y'all alone. Somebody possibly with facial hair. Could be a man. Okay, so someone who has possibly a lot of piercings or just piercings in general. Okay. All right. Okay, somebody who has animated eyes so they can look like that. This is like the fucking second time this shit ain't came out. Because it came out in the last reading too. Somebody who can be a blonde. Somebody who could possibly Hispanic or Latino. Somebody that's possibly that could be older than you. Okay. Somebody with brown eyes. Oh, sorry. I'm late with you. Somebody could have coarse or curly hair. They possibly could be a black woman. You know. Or, it is other races with coarse or curly hair, but I really don't know. They could be mixed with something, Okay, somebody could be the same height as you. Okay. All right. And somebody could possibly have a tooth gap. Okay, I'm going to see if Spirit wants to give me any more. Yep. Somebody could be light skinned. Like I said, somebody could be mixed here. Somebody could. Yeah. Okay. Somebody could be European. Somebody could be white. It is what it is. I'm giving y'all the... hey, I'm telling you. Yep. It's out here. Somebody who likes to wear a lot of makeup. Yep. After this, I'm going to get into the zodiac sign. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. And somebody could be elderly. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm going to get for y'all on, for like descriptions of the person that's in your energy or exes and stuff like that. So man or woman, doesn't matter. That's the descriptions they have. All right, and we're going to get into the zodiac. See about some signs. Sorry, Holy Spirit. What's the signs? And this could be your sign, or this could be your ex's sign, or this could be the frenemy or friend sign or family member sign. Y'all put the story where it resonates. Okay. Because this part is, it's a little long, but it's okay. This is the final part. And I'm thinking about doing what I'm gonna say. I don't know yet. I'm trying to think if I want to do an extended read, but if I do, I want to put it on YouTube. And I'm not gonna do Patreon. I'm not gonna do YouTube members. I might get in depth about the situation. So I know this is gonna help somebody. Pay attention. Okay, so first card. Okay, so this is possibly gonna be somebody's moon sign. Okay, so let's see what comes out. They can have it in their Mercury as well in their chart. So we're gonna see what the signs are. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Okay. Capricorn. So somebody can have Capricorn moon or their sun sign is Capricorn, or that's your sign or their sign. Think how it resonates. Yeah. So somebody's going to have a specific placement in their Saturn. And it could be Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn coon. I didn't mean to say that. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so somebody can have a Capricorn moon. Somebody can have Capricorn in their Mercury or in their Saturn. And somebody's sun sign could be Capricorn. Okay? Period. A Pisces. Sorry. My nose, y'all. So you could be a Pisces. They could be a Pisces. They can have Pisces in their moon, Mercury, or Saturn in their chart. So, Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, or literally, the ex could be Aquarius, the friend could be an Aquarius, the, what else? They can have this in their moon, somewhere in their Saturn in their chart, Mercury in their chart. So it doesn't matter. Sagittarius, same thing. Her and it could be in that rising too, but it's in here if it needs to be. But yeah, somebody could be a Sagittarius, sun sign. It could be their moon sign. Okay. So I'm hearing that. So we got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius. This could be their sun sign, moon sign. What else? We have this in their moon. Yeah, Uranus. So that's oh my head is itching. Uranus is Aquarius again. So heavy on aqua energy. Okay. Leo. Leo sun, Leo moon. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and I know it's heavy Aquarius out here too. And if you were an Aquarius, I heard it could be another Aquarius too. Just saying. Pluto, that's Scorpio energy. They're the ruler of that planet. God. I know for Saturn and Uranus is out here. Who is Saturn? We got Venus at the bottom of the deck. I think that's Capricorn, honestly. I believe. We got Gemini. So we got a lot of fire. So we got Scorpio energy out here because that's the ruler of Pluto. We got Pisces, we got Sag, we got Leo, we got Gemini, we got Aquarius, we got Capricorn. This could be their sun sign, moon sign. Okay, any more? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, sun. These could be their sun sign or moon signs. So, okay, I'm gonna see if any more, and then we're gonna. I said that Scorpio. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go into some angel answers. So the answers, people questions regarding this situation, or yay or nay. So I'm gonna see what we did. The overall energies, the answer to the collective questions regarding this situation or regarding money. Yeah, money, career, love, or a specific situation. All right, we're gonna get some clarity. All right, let's see what they say. Get some answers, and that'll be all. Get that out, y'all. I'm sorry. Got it. Okay. Okay, first one. So expect something within the next few months. First card out. And this, like I said, I'm clarifying it. This is either gonna be about a job opportunity, career, some money, new love if you're looking for it, or ex returning if you're expecting it. It's literally the answer to y'all questions and regarding that. So we have the next few weeks. Take store how it resonates. Also for you all, I do see health improving. So that's good. Good energy. So if someone is wanting to know, just one second. If someone is wanting to know if their conditions is going to improve or get better, yes. Obviously, if you got something you can't get rid of, then, you know, accept that part. But yes, I do see your health improving and the, what was I about to say? Your conditions getting better. Okay, so look for a sign. Look for a sign. Your angels, or like I said, God, or your ancestors, whoever you believe in, they want you to look for a sign for something. Look for a sign. Okay, so romance, yes. If somebody asks, is romance at play? Is romance available? Yes, the romance card came out. Yes, it can happen within the next few months. I heard possibly after improving health. Then you can meet your soul mate, twin flame, and stuff like that. Okay, for some of you, you need to wait. You need to wait. You need to do the inner work and healing before you try to take this step in romance. So you're gonna have to wait. And yeah, within the next few months came out. If y'all need that clarity. Okay, so recovery, yes. You guys are gonna recover. Gonna be feeling better. You are gonna recover. Now, for some of you, I'm not speaking on that. We're not speaking on that. We're just not gonna speak on that. Okay, we accepting the reality over here. For the delusional ones, oh, will this ever go away? Will I ever find a cure? You know what? Just get the fuck off the video. Because this is for people who accept it and want to heal. Okay? Obviously, you ain't got there yet. When you got there, come back and revisit this video. Okay, so peaceful resolution. Look, there's going to be a peaceful resolution when it comes to improving your health, your money, your career, and when it comes to this situation around romance. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing it will work out with an ex if you do want to go back. Some of you, it's just not. It's just not. You're going to get new romance, okay? Yeah. For some of you, if you're having trouble with your finances or finding a job or anything of that sort, and even when it comes to romance, you know, ask your spiritual team for help, because we got, ask for help from others. So you can ask, go to source about it, go to the higher power about it, God, the Most High, whoever you believe in. Go to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Sorry, y'all, my eye itching, Lord. Yeah, you can go to your spiritual team about it, or you can literally go to a trusted friend. If you know you got a trusted friend, you can, or a trusted family member, you know that ain't messy, they know how to keep secrets, then yeah, you can go to them too. But yeah, regarding when I said money, career, relationship, shit, somebody is gonna help y'all, hook y'all with somebody they know that got the same thing that you told them with, and it's gonna be on and popping. Boom, you ran into the love of your life. Okay, so yeah, something is, so we got within the next few months, and then another answer within the next few weeks. Okay, so if you're looking for help, I'm hearing some of y'all are gonna see help within the next few weeks or the next few months. Yes. Sorry, y'all. Right hand itchy. Okay, so there's going to be some type of success when it comes to this romance, this new career, this new money, your health improving. You found the love of your life. That's good energy. Right. Yeah, see, look, some form of abundance is coming. Regardless if it's mental, physical, spiritual, financial, it's coming. So that's good energy. That's really good energy. Okay, yeah, for some of you, it's just not the right time for y'all to date. Or I'm even hearing for some of you, it's not the right time to switch careers. It's just not. Everybody don't get good news. I know. Y'all know if it's your story. Here you go. It's not the right time. Yeah. It's not the right time to either start this new relationship because you need deeper healing to do, or your options might not be good at this time, and Spirit is trying to warn you. Yeah. So I'm sorry. And for some of you that want to switch over to a new career, you know if this is your story or not. Some of you will be able to. I'm hearing within the next few months or the next few weeks, but not at this moment. Not right now. No, no, no. Okay. And something's going to come on perfect timing, divine timing, overall energy. So hopefully that gave y'all clarity. Hopefully that gave you guys clarity. And thank you for viewing my channel and the videos. I hope this helped people who needed it or wanted it. And y'all have a blessed one, okay? Well, I said I'm gonna do one more video, but that's just gonna be another like personal energy check-in. It's like a depth of it and extended for the energy reading. I just didn't want to add it on to here because I'm already at a hour on the part 3. So, but I'll do another short video. I hope so, right? But yeah. So I'll see y'all on the next one if y'all want it, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you.